Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and welcome back to another Ostriv video. And yeah, we're gonna continue building our lovely little town. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause this village house, and there is a reason for it. You know, we're not fully there yet, but there is a reason for it. I promise. Um, and we're gonna get a trading post. So we're gonna want a trading post of some kind. And my goodness, this thing is huge. I'm trying to decide where I want the trading post to be. Probably kinda like maybe right here. Maybe. Eh, here's fine. Okay, so we'll get this done first. I'm also gonna pause the reforestation area too, because you know there's plenty of trees around there. I'm not particularly too concerned. It is something that needs to be done, but I'm not particularly too concerned. Now, the next thing that needs to be done is we need to demolish the potato field. Okay, and we need to add a new field. So I still kind of want, you know, our fields the way they are. Space is occupied. Oh, I see. What? Another thing again, isn't it? Ah, okay, because we're like right up on top of it. Ah, there we go. All right. Too short. I mean, okay. Okay, let me. Oh, wow. Is there a way to another farm? What? No, let me get rid of that. Okay. Okay, so the main reason that I wanted to do that in the first place was I didn't really want the field. All right, so I'm gonna rebuild this. It will self-correct if you will. Um, okay, so this field is completely done, and I'm gonna grow some buckwheat in here. Um, yeah, we'll grow buckwheat and then we'll make it fallow. Okay, now for this field though, uh, let me see. Oh, is it? All right, perfect. Probably should have started up there, but what? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Okay. And this field, what do we got? I think, because I grew buckwheat there last time, I think in this one I'll grow a potato. And then let me check this really quick. So we have potatoes, we have buckwheat, and we have peat. So I'm gonna go here for the cucumber. I'm gonna replace it because we actually, we actually have it, right? So, like, what's the reason not to do this? So we're still gonna need more fields, obviously. But the main reason for this is they come into the farm, and then they go this way. So, which is kind of partially why I did things the way that I did. I really. All right, let me just do it here. Maybe. Ah. All right. Now I have a brand new field here. I'm gonna grow some buckwheat. I'm fine with this. Okay. So that'll be like an actual winter thing. Not something that they have to deal with right now. And we're going ahead and set the game speed to 3 and watch it go. So this is going to need nails, wood, all that sort of stuff. There's only one builder. Let me see if I can hire another builder. There is some iron left in there. And, of course, there's some here. It's pretty good. They're slowly going to get stuff up. I'm actually really glad that I built this, these homes here. Gave them some good old-fashioned gardens. Because, yeah, I feel like these gardens are going to go a long way. And this should, like I said, this should eventually correct itself. Should, anyway. Oh, how are our wells doing? Oh, yeah, our wells are doing just fine. Doesn't seem like there's any form of, like, issues or anything like that. Alright. There we go. That'll start to look pretty. I mean, this is already going to start to look pretty darn good, if you ask me. Eventually, anyway. Let me see about a big old arch. Big arch. Oh, big arch. Hello. Wow, is that actually going to fit, like, just kind of in between? Yep. There we go. Field is not active. Oh. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway because, no one's gonna... No one's going to bother with... Okay, so now we got 2 builders. So, this is still going to require quite a bit of resources. I mean, getting the clay is one thing. Because, there's a clay pit, like, right there. Don't really see that being too much of an issue. Mostly it's just going to be waiting for, like, the nails and stuff like that. I like the little foresty, like, leaves fall right here. I like that. Alright, so we're selling pretty much everything. I mean, yeah, expenses are pretty nasty, but I don't know. I'm hoping we'll be able to get a trade post up. I'm hoping anyway. you know. Ah. Yeah, I don't have that. The soil is kind of improving. What do potatoes require? Yeah, we're doing pretty good for that. That is quite good. But this way they'll be able to go in and they'll be able to go like up and around over this way. You know, something kind of basic, simple, nice, you know. Nothing too too bad. Should be fun. And this is still going, which is, you know, actually a good thing. Oh, do I not have any charcoal? Oh, is charcoal the problem? All right, let me get this guy out of here. Yeah, search for a laborer, please. And I'm gonna lower this. I'm hoping that I can, you know, get someone to come over here and yeah. Because we obviously need nails, right? I mean, that's gonna be the biggest holdup here, is getting enough nails for everything. Oh wow. Okay, hello. Well, I mean, this should be relatively easy here. There should be plenty of firewood. Yeah, there's plenty. Plus, there's a bunch of logs and everything else that needs to be done. Yeah, I didn't have any spare laborers is the problem. I mean, what we really need is just, you know, more people. You know, we need. Are they taking it from this spot? They are taking it from this spot. That's hilarious. But yeah, we need more people. But the good news is, I mean, look at all these resources. Like you know, when you see like, oh, we have 400 or 500 buckwheat. Like, is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Okay, let me just put this at 200. Actually. Ah, okay, there we go. Nice. Because, you know, eggs, chicken meat, that sort of thing, would be pretty useful, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. There is a limestone deposit. So I think the only way to get iron is through trade, which kind of sucks because it's, you know, basically saying, hey, you know, you don't have enough to, you know, have iron. It's like, ugh, really? Yeah, evidently not. So I'll be doing all these fields here. These two will go fallow the next year, and this one will not. I'll probably grow potatoes or something. Did not know. I mean, my goodness, they eat a lot of buckwheat. But I think part of the problem with this particular location here is that they, yeah. They seem to grow most things. Oh, they do have cucumber. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I could potentially, you know, fix the problem here. But I have plenty of charcoal now. So should be able to get the nails that I need. And we're approaching, you know, early January. Snow's going to start melting here shortly. We do have 28 people though. Okay, so let's see. Housing. Open vacancies is 1. 18 adults. Well, there we go. Well, I mean, you know, 2 builders is not super fast, but it'll do the job. And as far as this goes, I mean, this dude just kind of needs to go a little quicker. Hoping that this will fade over time. It should fade over time. And, you know, these people will continue to produce food to a certain degree. Oh, they have milk. Okay. I like how that person has basically made his, you know, own path, like, straight over to here. It's pretty amusing. I don't really know what that's for, but... Again, having a severe lack of certain things. Yeah, they really shouldn't have much of an issue with drinking water. I mean, we have 2 wells. And I'll probably pop another well, like, over here or something at some point. One, to just have things closer. Potentially also put one over here. If anything requires it. I don't think anything really requires it, but if anything does, I'll put one over there. Again, I need you to make, like, a lot of nails, buddy. Waiting through the winter is the worst part. Standing around. Okay, so snow's melting. I do like the snow melting effect. It looks pretty cool. Alright, so it's going to be time to work the fields now. Which, in this particular case, pretty much just means they're just going to dump the seeds in the ground. Because that's what you do when you don't have an ox or anything to plow. You're just going to throw the seeds right in the ground and just be like, well, we're calling this good enough. Okay, sorry, I was turning my phone off and yeah, I went too fast. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, that's gonna start fading. So, well, they'll get it eventually. Wow, did they not want to, or did they not see a reason to? Kind of interesting. I suppose in some way that actually makes a bit of sense. Do I have to, like, oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to, like, actually, like, purchase, yeah. Not enough laborers, but we do have, you know, a dedicated work team. But at least they'll, you know, slowly get through there. I'm hoping that planting all these apricot trees and stuff all over the place, maybe they'll, I don't know, harvest, use them, something, I don't know. I mean, because... I don't really know what their system for determining, you know, all that sort of stuff is, but... Hopefully it works out good, because otherwise... Alright, let's see how this is going. We're getting there. I mean, nails are probably the most difficult part, but at least they're getting the clay done. You know, I'll give them that. At least they're slowly knocking out the clay. Oh, this guy's got something. That's good. I don't know what we're going to sell, but we're going to have to sell something. I guess agriculture? Well, let's look at some production. Like, maybe we can find something that we can... A lime kiln. See, what does this require? Textiles. Wow. Yeah, that requires a lot of stone. Smeltery. Lovely. I mean, we could produce a lot of this stuff, but, you know, again, I mean... I'm trying to think of something that, like, we could potentially produce that would do relatively well. I guess growing things like hemp and all this other stuff will probably be the #1 thing to do. Yeah, chickens, I mean... We just need to get some way to make positive income. We don't need a lot of income. We just need positive income. Oh, okay. Everybody planted. Good. That's actually a good thing that everybody planted. I do like the little flowers, though. That's a nice touch. I don't know if people produce pumpkins locally or not. Alright, let's see. Cabbage. Alright, so that'll pretty much fill the warehouse. I'm gonna have to build another warehouse, aren't I? Yeah. We're getting there. Yeah, the charcoal ran out, and that was probably the biggest problem. The charcoal ran out. Now let me, Oh, it doesn't really require much of anything. Alright, I'm gonna grab another charcoal pile. Someone will swing by at some point, probably, to fix that. And there's open vacancies probably a little bit of everywhere. All resources are collected. Nice. So now I just have to wait for them to build it. Perfect. Yeah, they'll start eventually moving stuff around. Should be tons of firewood, though. I like that. He just picks up the wall. All right, we'll watch these two guys build. Oh. Look at them go. Look at them go. Building our beautiful homes. I mean, trading post. Although it is kind of required. Yeah, we really do need to get this village house up and done. And we'll get there. There's just some other stuff that needs to be done. I also want to... I think after this house is done, I'll finish this. And I'll put the well in right here. Because again, like I said, you know, I do want to make sure that citizens always have access to readily available drinking water. Wow, it's already June. And I mean, look at this. I mean, I don't think they'll produce too much, but... Maybe I'll do 3 years and then fallow. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I know I'm gonna have a lot of buckwheat. Which is kind of okay, because I kind of want to use the buckwheat and stuff. They're not really buying a lot of food. Like, these garden plots are interesting. But I think what I can do is I can sell this stuff. And I think I make money from, like, taxes when they, you know, sell to everything. I guess we'll see. I'm not really sure, but we'll find out. And eventually, I think over here somewhere, or maybe even over here, I'm gonna build like a proper, like really, like a really rich housing area. You know, densely packed, no farms, no fields. I might even do it like over here or something. Who knows? But this front on will be the garden plots, because they do actually produce quite a bit of food, not just for themselves, but you know, for everyone else as well. So look at this guy's go. I tell you, though, only having 2, low, especially for something this big. Yeah, the trees are growing. How's this doing? I guess they're not really gonna bother with that initially. Makes sense, I suppose. Oh, they're back at it. Oh yeah, what kind of wall is that anyway? Almost looks like plywood. Is that a plywood texture? I mean, I guess you could argue it's cob, given that, you know, they wanted clay and stuff like that, but you would need, like, well, something like, you know, the reed and thatch for the fiber and sand. But I guess that would be too many resources required, so I don't know. Maybe it's just the clay wall. Good old-fashioned clay wall. I do like what I did with the little wells, though. This little sitting area. A couple fruit trees in each of them. This one has 6, this one has 5. Added some extra ones here. Hopefully in a couple years they'll grow into something useful. And we're back at it. We're building the 2nd floor now. Alright, how's this doing? It should be, yeah, stockpiling some nails. So at least this will be done. And that'll at least enable to buy me, like, even if, I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to buy the iron pre-smelted, because I don't have a smeltery yet. I mean, I will have one, it's just yet. What we got here? Where is that thing? No. Oh, there it is. Smelter. I guess I could put it here. Needs to remove one tree. Oh. I think right here would probably be best. Maybe here? Oh, they growing sunflowers? Oh, no, those are pumpkins. Okay. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, no, they're growing pumpkins, all right. Bit of a bummer on that. They won't be able to sell it, but maybe they'll be able to sell it over here. They're still going at it. I mean, as they should be, but it's very slow going. Like, really slow. I mean, it's August. I think something I might do, if I can, is after the harvest, which is literally right now, hopefully they get all that stuff in there. Nice. But yes. Okay, so one thing I am going to change is I'm going to click these people off. They'll be fine for a little bit. That should give them a little bit of labor work. Click this guy off. Can only women work this? Like, okay. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then I'll hire these extra 3. It's very confusing right now. Oh, I bet they're off doing like other labor jobs, because that is something that, you know, I need more people, and I need extra people to be just like general day laborers, just kind of wander about. Yeah, there they go. Okay, good. It took them a second, but yeah, they were doing this stuff with the charcoal and all that stuff. Okay, that makes sense, and it's a necessary job, to be fair. You know, it's completely necessary. So yeah, they'll start loading stuff up. Oh yeah, we got buckwheat now. Now, this, I don't know. How we doing? We're gonna grow some potato. I think I will. I think I'll follow. I think I'll put both these fields fallow for the next year. I mean, they're going. These guys are, oh man, they're almost done. Yes. Okay, so perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna just uncheck this dude. Click it here. I'll turn this back on. Now, I'm gonna pause really quick. Whoa. Okay, yeah, they produced a lot of stuff. Okay, so higher options. Well, I'm sure resource supply. Okay, export. Export stock. I mean, I guess I'll sell more than 3,000 wood. World map. Oh, I need a manager. Right. Well, I'm not really going to export food. If there's one thing in this world I'm not going to do, it's going to be export food. Wood is a different story, because I can build multiple, you know, of these, and, you know, build forestry areas and be fine. But I have not, under any circumstance. And that is really not straight at all, is it? I would say it's kind of fixable, but whatever. I'm sure it's fine. We're gonna go for potato next year. We're just going for the basics, you know? Like, the most important things are the basics in life. Alright. Spend a little bit of money. You know, sending a messenger, all that sort of stuff. Okay, so now we have all this stuff done. Try to get, Alright, good. So they are clearing it out. Oh, message. Okay. Ah, offers, demands. A lot of stuff, actually. Do they have... Oh. See, I want chicken. That's what I want. I want chicken. Now, they do have iron. And they do have iron ore. They also have sheep. They want dried fish. That's pretty cool. Want metal parts. They want horse tack. They want sallow. A lot of this stuff we can't get quite yet. They want wheat, clothes. I do have raspberries, though. Wow, does not sell for a lot. I have flour? I mean, I guess I have the potential for flour because of all the buckwheat that I have. But, yeah, so I'm going to leave these fields fallow. And now we're going to produce ourselves a bit extra of a... No. Bit of an extra field here. Alright. And what we're going to grab is hemp. This field here, I'm just going to leave alone. I don't really have any laborers. But I do have these two guys. So let's see. No housing is available. I mean, in defense of my dude here, really is trying. I mean, look at him go. Oh, wow, really? Alright, so I guess I just have to wait until they kind of do their thing, huh? I mean, I guess I'll just kind of have this person. I don't know where I'm supposed to get chickens. All I need is a couple. And then I should be able to, you know, do as needed. Yeah. Again, I really do like that. How's this doing? Not doing bad. Doing pretty good. We're doing more than fine when it comes to, you know, that sort of stuff. So I'm not too concerned. Might actually potentially put it over here. But we'll see. How's this doing? Not bad. All work is done. Nothing to do now. Lovely. Alright, so we're going to be growing hemp and potatoes because there's plenty of buckwheat. If the worst passes, we will at least have, you know, basic resources for certain things. Alright, so what do we need for the smeltery? Oh, wow. We need stone, which means we need a stone camp. I think for a while we're just going to be purchasing the iron outright. But I mean, I don't know what it costs, but I imagine it's pretty expensive, actually. I'm just going to get... Okay, so one man is looking for a job. You should be able to find it somewhere. Guess you're going to have to be a laborer. Just walk around, dude. Alright, so we got a messenger. Alright, so they are offering iron. And 2,000 of it. That is expensive. Okay. Now let me pause this. Okay, so... I will sell you 500 potatoes. No, what? 500 potatoes. Kind of silly, but, you know, potatoes it is. I will sell you 500 potatoes. And... in exchange... I mean... I guess I'll grab that. Okay. I guess we'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, I should probably unpause it, huh? I mean, I'm gonna lose 80, but, you know, I really need the iron. Now, as far as charcoal and stuff goes, that doesn't sell for a lot. How much does sheep sell for? Because I am actually considering building some sheep. And the reason for that is I think, like, textiles would be a pretty nice thing to invest in for, you know, like a long-term kind of thing. Well, actually, I'm already building the next thing, aren't I? Oh, alright. Hang on. Warehouse. Non-food storage. Right. Okay. I don't know if he's still looking for a job or not. Okay, perfect. Found a job. Perfect. Hopefully they'll finish this thing. And once again, I think we're okay. Yeah, they got some pumpkins, which is pretty good actually. It's good that they grow that stuff. How are finances doing this year? A little better, and I think it has a lot to do with local sales. So. I mean, I didn't really want to sell the potatoes, and I don't want to sell the buckwheat because I'm using it for stuff. What is hay used for again? So, maybe a sheep farm would not be the worst idea. I don't really know where to put it. Like, a part of me wants to put it here, but that's kind of silly. Okay, so this house is vacant. So at least we have a house, a second house. And these two fields are going to be fallow for this year. This one will make some potatoes. And then this is going to make... was going to make some hemp. But I'm actually thinking that instead of hemp, I'm going to have it produce buckwheat. Going to be a lot of buckwheat there. Just say a max of 10,000 for the buckwheat. Seems kind of acceptable when you consider everything. Well, at least, you know, getting the wood over there will be really quick and easy. Okay, so they're building it now. Yeah. I mean, I really do want chickens, but there's just no point. I don't have any chickens. Okay, so... Oh. Alright, hang on. Let me get rid of the peas here. Let me store in here. What about local? Okay, I mean... Oh, okay, there we go. Alright. So, yes, we can store things like wool and stuff like that from here. Perfect. Because we are going to do that, like, right now. I'm also going to need one of these here. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if they're not doing anything, go out there and do something. 35? Where'd that come from? Oh. Okay. What do they have? They have lime. They have charcoal. Again, they want to buy stuff, but I don't really have anything to give them. Now, textiles. Produces textile. Okay. Broadcloth. Okay. I just want to check here. Broadcloth. Broadcloth. Okay, so that's broadcloth. And I want to go to here. Okay, this person just doesn't buy it. But they do buy, like, clothes and stuff like that. So... wonder if I could get some sheep. This is getting kind of complicated here. Let's see. A weaver's shop. Produces textile. Tailor shop. Oh, okay. So I can actually produce clothes from the tailor. Okay. I mean, that actually makes a lot of sense. So what we're going to do is we are going to place this probably right here. Alright. And then I'll just, you know. I'll just go on ahead and immediately get this. I think I imported. Yeah, so there's iron and potatoes in there. 500 potatoes in there. I really don't understand. You know, move resources by wagon, make empty, destroy resources. Why would you do that? I mean, whatever. Because what I'm thinking is, you know, especially like once this is built, what I'm thinking I can do is, obviously get more hay collectors, you know, like a lot more. Yeah, I don't know what I feed them in the summer, but potatoes are going to be a bit everywhere. So how much would I get with 3,000? I mean, because I got a lot of potatoes. I mean, it says 600 units, but I got a lot of potatoes last time. Of course, no, I didn't. I didn't buy local. They don't really seem to buy potatoes. They're not big potato buyers. Which I guess in a way kind of makes sense because, you know, they're still not... I still don't have a way to make chickens, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the chickens. And I'm going to put the pumpkin in here because they actually did, you know, no, they used it. So we'll keep at it. Alright, what's it like in here? Oh, we're doing fine. Oh, wow. Okay, so no housing is available. Lovely. I think they'll eventually just clear out the deforested area. I think I'll just leave it on. But I'll make sure that the sheep farm... And after the sheep farm is built, because I should have a bunch of iron by now. Yeah, I got tons of it. I think I'll build a couple more... you know, homes. All right. Where is a beer maker? I need a beer maker. Wait, does the tavern make its own ale? Tavern family will settle in a town with over 200 population. The economy panel. Yeah. I think a town hall wouldn't really be the worst idea to get. If only to just kind of, like, you know, get some control over all this stuff. So I think I'll put my town hall, like, you know, kind of like right here. I think I'll do the town hall next. Because, like, this camp storage, it's got to go. So I'm going to put iron in here. We'll store at least 2,000. Hopefully that'll get them to move it out of there. I don't need this anymore, and I definitely don't want the camp parking, because, you know, the carts do take some damage. Oh. You know, as time goes on. Okay, so this... Chickens! Oh my god, they offer chickens and broadcloth and hemp and wheat and honey, and they want to buy buckwheat? Really? Okay. Oh wow, it sells for quite a bit. Deal. I'm gonna buy like 3 chickens. No, let's buy 4 chickens. Alright, 4 chickens. 4 chickens. Deal. Yes. Because, I mean, I'm gonna be getting a lot of buckwheat. Like, a lot of buckwheat. And that'll cover, you know, that expense. You know. Should be fine. Should be fine. I guess you can't really do a whole lot. So looking for jobs. So... And 2 men are looking for work. Is this done yet? Like, seriously? Is this done? Construction is in progress. I don't know what that means, because it doesn't sound like you're doing anything. Okay. So she should go and pick up everything. I don't really think anyone really wants to buy wood. So, you know, and I'm definitely... Alright, good. They're moving it around. Oh, good. They built a pathway that goes up and around. Yes. And this is being constructed, finally. So, town hall. Town hall. Town hall it is. We're going to get a town hall. Ah. Well, let's build a town hall first. We need to build a town hall anyway before we can remove the camp center. So... I think I'll build it kind of like here. And I'll put it in front of that. It will require a fair bit, but again, we do have resources, so it's not like we're completely devoid of you know stuff to do and so forth. And of course, we'll have a sheep farm, which we'll have to wait for the messenger to show up, but I think we'll be okay. I mean, money's kind of interesting because salary, like, we really do lose a lot to the salaries. But at the same time, like, I don't have anything to sell. So, it will be interesting to see how we survive, which is partly why I'm building this as fast as humanly possible. Because, I mean, this is the first playthrough. We might have to redo it and start over, which will kind of suck. But this is how you learn. You got to play the game and figure it out, like the chicken farm. I don't know how's things doing on the world map. Where are my chickens? Oh, okay, there we go. Got 4 of them. Food reserves enough for 2 years. Okay, so they don't actually like eat anywhere near as much as I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I was getting all this buckwheat because I thought that, I needed... Okay, so I could start, like, mass selling buckwheat, which is totally cool. Yeah, there's like no housing whatsoever. Pretty wild. Additional resources required. Well, that shouldn't be too hard to get. I mean, getting like things like wood and stuff like that should be relatively easy. Should be plenty of that as well. All right, so we're getting some hatchlings. Perfect, perfect. Oh, yes, we have eggs. I'm pretty certain that our people would love to buy some chicken eggs. Chicken egg. Alright, I don't think anyone grew pumpkins this year. And if they do, they're not going to grow enough anyway. So, yeah, we're going to go for some of that. But, yeah, once that hits 30, we'll see. Like, once it's the livestock limit, we'll see. Shouldn't really require that much. So long as we're producing a little bit of buckwheat every year, we should be fine. But, like, I don't want to sell stuff like buckwheat, right? Like, I mean, obviously, any excess buckwheat, totally. All right, so a messenger from this town is waiting. Good lord. All right, so what do they want? They want chicken eggs. They want charcoal. Town storage. Whoa. I'll sell 5,000 of it. Deal. I mean, I know that's a lot, and I'm kind of basically selling off, like, all my excess there. But, yeah. I'm gonna close the potato, and hopefully they'll transfer it back. I'll sell when there's a deal. I thought maybe there would be a way to, like, auto set up, but there doesn't seem to be. So that's kind of useless in my opinion. But yeah, so I mean, we did pretty good. We figured out more. We got some charcoal, a lot of charcoal, figured out. I think what I'm gonna do as well, I'm gonna grab me another charcoal pile and plonk it like right here. There we go. So now when there's like a free moment, they're just gonna like mass produce charcoal, and yeah, they're doing pretty good. They're once again still mass producing food, but I mean, like, the main source of things like carrots and raspberries and peas and stuff like that do come from my people, which is not bad. That actually frees me up. Should I even bother with potatoes? I'm seriously considering, like, should I even bother with potatoes? Should I just like mass produce buckwheat? I don't know. I guess we'll see what these guys eat. We're not done yet, so. Oh, okay. My bad. Charcoal. Okay. Should have plenty of it. You can always make more anyway. But I think what I'll do is, I think I'll always try to keep like 8,000 charcoal in. I guess I don't get paid, right? Yeah, that kind of sucks. But I have plenty of room and space for this sort of stuff. How the chickens doing? All right, so they're growing. What about eggs? I guess they're not really producing very many. Probably gonna need like, 30 plus. All right, so I'll try to always store the appropriate amount in there. Okay, because I'm not too concerned, because, there's 300 nails in there. And once again, they're slowly building. But we're pretty much approaching the hour mark, so I will see you guys in the next one. In the next one, we're going to focus on getting some cash, because we really need some money. Really need money. And we need sheep. We need sheep, and we need money. Oh, okay. Okay, so they are coming by to pick up as needed. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Good for them. All right, so that kind of solves that problem a little bit, so I kind of like that. Okay, so with that, I'm going to they are growing pumpkins. That's pretty cool. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys all have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.